Chapter 1, Lesson 3, Prime Factorization. This is where it gets a little bit tricky because kids usually confuse finding the factors of a number with prime factorization. Reviewing Lesson 2, when we were looking for the factors of a number, we wanted to know all the numbers, all the different combinations that could equal the number that we were factoring, so 12. So these are the factors of 12. We know this because 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. Now we're looking for the prime factorization of 12. When we do this, I tell the kids that when they hear the word prime factorization, think of a pine tree. Prime pine. Because when they think of that, they'll remember to do a factor tree. And when we do the factor tree, we're just going to start with two numbers, not 1 and 12. We never start with 1, we start with 2 if possible. So 2 times 6. 2 is prime, that cannot be broken down anymore. So we're going to go ahead and circle that. 6 can still be broken down. 2 times 3. Both 3, 2, and 6 are, 2 and 3 are prime. So I circle 2, I circle 3. Those are my prime numbers of 12. So my answer for this, the prime numbers would be 2 times 2 times 3. So the one on the left, these are the factors of 12. And the one on the right, these are the prime factors of 12. So it's easy to get confused because they hear the word factors and they want to do the left side to the right. Sometimes they want to do the right to the left. So when we ask, or it says in their test, find the factors, we're looking for all the numbers that go into that number. When it says find the prime factors, we're looking for just the prime numbers. Here's another example. Write 24 as the product of two factors that are either prime or composite. So we start with 4 and 6. From there, 4 can be broken down to 2 times 2. 6 can be broken down to 2 times 3. So then we take the numbers that we come up with, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, and that would be our answer. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. If you start it with 2 times 12, you would still get that same answer, because you would have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. We want to try to start with the two biggest numbers if possible, because that makes our work a little bit easier. Now their homework, all you have to do is for number 1 and 2 is plug in the numbers that are missing. Number 2, 4 times what equals 20, and that would be 5. 5 would just bring down here, and then 4. Let me do it over here, make it look a little bit easier to see. So 4 times 5. So 4, we can break down to 2 times 2. The 5 would just come down, and your answer is 2 times 2 times 5. For number 3 through 8, write the prime factorization of each number. If the number is prime, write prime. If you cannot do it, it's just going to be prime. Try number 4. there are no two numbers that equal 23 other than 1 and 23. So we never start with that because we're going to be stuck with 23 again. So for number 4, the answer would be prime. Number 8, we've got 56. We start with the smallest number first, 7 times 8. 7 is prime, so I'm done. 2 times 4. 2 is prime, so I'm done with 2. And then 2 times 2. And both of these are prime. Now when we put them for the answer, we want them to go from smallest to biggest. So for number 8, the answer would be, I have 3 2's, 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. I got 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. Number 3, 28. Got 4 times 7. 7 is prime. 2 times 2. 2 and 2 are both prime. So my answer for number 1 would be 2 times 2 times 7. I use a multiplication symbol or a dot between the numbers, which also mean multiply. Hope this helps, and chapter 3 would be next. Lesson 3 would be next. Sorry, lesson 4.